Hi friends, this is my 3-year-old Premna tree that I grew on a rock. I had several cuttings of the Premna tree and I had small pieces of lava rock. I attached several lava rocks together to create a structure which looks like a mountain, and then I took various Premna trees and attached them to the rock. The intent was to see how we can show some trees growing on the mountain, all individual trees at different levels. So you can see how well the tree has grown. In bonsai, we should always allow the trees to grow and before pruning, because that so that the trees can gain the maximum energy before we prune, and then we bring it back to shape. And so, as masters always say, bonsai trees will not look good always, but you need to allow the tree to grow to ensure that the tree is healthy. The most important thing in bonsai is ensuring that your tree is healthy. Rest everything is secondary, right? Once your tree is healthy, you can really create masterpieces. So today I'm going to show you a video of pruning this tree to bring it back to its shape. So hope you guys enjoy the video. As always, make sure you take a look at the tree from all the sides before pruning, just to give you that idea in terms of what design or how you will prune the tree. And also make sure that your tools are sanitized with a good sanitizer before you prune, just to prevent any infections on the tree. So as always, I will start with the lowest branch. I will do some rough pruning to ensure that I remove all the branches which may not be needed in the design of the trees. So let me start. This is the lowest branch. I'll do fine pruning once I'm done with the rough pruning so that I can see the full tree, and then I'll do additional pruning to give it that final shape. In Premnas, the more you prune the tree, the more beautiful they become, the smaller the leaf size becomes. And of course, all these branches that you're cutting, if you need more, you can definitely create cuttings and more masterpieces. I'm done with the rough pruning of that lowest tree. I think this is the second one, so let me start pruning this one. I personally love Premnas as bonsai trees because you can really do lots of things with Premnas. They are very hardy, takes heavy pruning, and you can create any shape or any design of the bonsai. They really look beautiful. Premnas are native to Indonesia, but also grow very well here. Some of the experts say that Premnas love water, so growing it in a media which retains a bit of moisture is always helpful for Premna trees. In my media, I'm using a lot of pumice. I used cinder and then a bit of leca and a lot of cocoa chips to retain that moisture which they like, so the trees grow very healthy. Okay, I'm done with that one. Let me start with the third tree. As I said, I'm just doing a rough pruning now so that I can see the shape, and then I'll give it the final touches of pruning. Now you can start seeing how the tree has started to open up, and you can start seeing those individual trees slowly. I'm done with this. I'm going to rotate the tree a bit. Here you can see the branches have grown well, so let me bring it back to shape. the root over rock style really looks beautiful in Premnas, and even the exposed root styles, because these two styles I've seen very prominent with all the bonsai enthusiasts. And I'm also working on one which is banyan style of Premna. Still it's in training. Probably it'll take another year for the tree to come to a state where I can do the initial design of the tree. I've left it to grow. Will definitely share with you updates on the tree. I think I had posted one video with that tree, but definitely when I'm doing the initial shaping, I will share that video with all of you. I think as far as rough pruning is concerned, slowly you can see the tree, how you can start seeing the rock as well, and all these weeds, you can see weeds growing naturally. I have not planted them, but that adds to the beauty. On a mountain you see various weeds growing, you see various trees growing in nature by itself. So you can imagine you traveling through or right beside a mountain, or you're standing beside a mountain, and when you are seeing this, you'll see weeds growing on it, you can see various trees growing on it. So all added together becomes or gives it a beautiful natural look. You can see those crevasses on the rocks as well. So you can see these crevasses, it looks very nice and adds that natural touch to the tree. As I keep saying, bonsai is all about imagination, how well you can imagine and how you can create that imagination into a good looking tree. So now you can see, I've done a rough pruning. You can see how the tree looks. These are trees all at different levels. You can see this is one level, this is another level, this is third level, this is fourth level, fifth level, sixth level, seventh level. So these are all different trees growing at different levels on top of a mountain. That's the imagination. And bonsai trees always evolve with the age. As you create a design, you do not stick with the design, you always reimagine. And when you imagine, you may imagine a much better tree, so you will redesign your tree to make it look like that. So it also evolves with age, just like we evolve with age, we learn new things with age. So the bonsai trees also evolve with age based on our imagination. So let me do some final touches of pruning, just to make sure that the trees look like individual trees. And I think then I will wait for these to sprout back or bud back, and then once it buds back, I will show you it. It will look very, very beautiful, because this is the right weather for us to do that pruning. Trees would have stored their maximum energy throughout the year just for this growth in the spring season. I had pruned one of my Premna trees around 3 weeks back, and it has beautifully back budded, so I thought of pruning this tree today. I think I'm almost done with the pruning, just those final touches. In Premna, the more you prune the leaves, the smaller the leaf size becomes, and the tree looks even more balanced. So I think I'll stop at that now, and I hope you guys like this tree. If you like this tree, please do subscribe to my channel and also share with your friends and family. Thank you so much, friends, and you guys have a wonderful Christmas and a very, very happy New Year 2025. Thank you so much, friends.